Now we're getting after it right now. We're going fair or foul, presented by Gusto. Hire, pay, and grow your team with Gusto. And well, Pete, he's been able to grow his game. I don't know if he's tapped into Gusto or not, but it certainly looks like he has. A Warlords, Lords of War. That is an unbelievable opening sequence. And this man right here, a 6.4 when it comes to that war. And Kip, you and I were just talking when Lance and AC were discussing. It's pretty remarkable for a dude who doesn't get on the mound and absolutely blow doors like Shohei Ohtani to be the leader in that category. Unbelievable right now for PCA.
Now that Shohei's only hitting, because right, I think he's sidelined from pitching for at least a while, or maybe the remainder of the season. Did they say?
Yep.
The distance between those two might even grow even more.
Yeah, and how crazy is it to think that PCA is out in front right now, and even when Shohei Ohtani is out there on the mound, he gets double value. It's almost two for the price of one. Pete's defense does kick him up a little bit, but he's just that kind of player.
I agree. I think if Shohei was still pitching, it's hard to go against someone who's that good at both pitching and hitting. It's hard to take the MVP away from him. But what PCA is doing this year, now that Shohei is only a hitter, PCA's defense, because Shohei doesn't play on defense. He's just a DH. PCA is the best center fielder in the game.
What do you think about this? Do you think that down the stretch, say something pops up that they put Shohei Ohtani in the outfield? Because word on the street is that number 17 has been the best outfielder on any team he's ever played on. He played with Mike Trout.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. He's that good of an athlete,
crazy.
so I'm not going to say that he can't do anything on the baseball field, because I'm pretty sure he can do whatever he wants in the baseball field. But if we're just talking MVP, it's one of those cases. You kind of hear it with LeBron in basketball. You kind of hear it with some of these other ones. Most valuable. You take PCA off this Cubs team, numbers are numbers. I mean, they're not anywhere near the record that they have right now. You take Shohei off the Dodgers,
They still have a chance of
Dodgers
winning.
are still winning their division and in the playoffs. So it's like, how do you rate the value when it's most valuable player? It's like, what does value mean to the voter?
What do you think? You think that Pete would have an even higher WAR if he didn't play his home games at Wrigley Field? Say if he was able to play at a ballpark that had a fence where home runs were robbable. If he had 7 additional home run robberies, imagine what the defensive metrics would look like.
Because defense goes huge into WAR, base running goes huge into WAR, and he is top notch in this game at both of those. It's hard to find much better, especially within one person. Yeah, him at a different park with the climbable wall would be exciting. I want fans to see that, but he just gets to do it on the road. But listen, he is putting up numbers right now. It might not even matter if Shohei pitches again. He's doing that good of a season.
What about this? Shohei Ohtani trying to move his way closer to Barry Bonds and all-time MVPs. Do you think that there's going to be some buyer's remorse over the next few seasons? Okay, Shohei Ohtani again for MVP. All right, let's have someone else in the mix.
It's not buyer's remorse, but it's voter fatigue. Okay. They're tired of, and that's what happens across all sports.
And the word goes to
Shohei again.
Shohei
It's like
Ohtani.
it's people get tired, and it's like it's not Shohei's fault that he's
Really good
and really good and doing it for that long. But if there was ever a season where someone else could take it from him, we might be seeing it.
Well, we saw that in the NBA. It's apparently a case of Kobe Bryant getting too many MVPs. They started to spread the wealth just a little bit.
You want to see someone get so good, you start rooting against them almost for no reason, just because you're like, I just want to see someone else, and you're just tired of seeing. It's I don't know why we get bored of greatness like that, but that very well could happen with Shohei. There's no competition if Shohei is pitching and hitting the way he is. He is a top 5 pitcher and hitter in this league. That is unheard of. That is, besides him, it's incredible. That being said, now that he's just a DH and PCA's defense comes into play, where now PCA is the two-way player and Shohei isn't. If this stays on this trajectory, I don't see how you don't give it to PCA.
Well,
assuming both teams make the playoffs.
Sure. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. If something happens and the Cubs don't, it's hard to give it to how valuable is this guy when their team's not even in the playoffs. I guarantee that'll be held against him. Both teams make it. I give it to PCA.
Okay, PCA as well as Shohei Ohtani. All fans love watching both of those guys put their baseball exploits on full display. Well, at least almost everybody. Dan Clark, not a big fan of PCA right now, but we're not worried about the naysayers.